everyone, welcome back. So I told you I would get you this weekly nugget by Wednesday. I didn't say what time Wednesday, but it's Wednesday still here. Okay. So one of the things, so what I want to talk to you about today is a book that I read several months ago. And one of the things it talks about is how God shows up in the least likely of people. Okay, so the book is called Accidental Saints. So it's about people like all of us and how, like, it and the people that we least expect to be like holy, right? And they're not, and they have flaws and stuff like that, and that's us, right? And so one of the things that she talked about in the book that I really wanted to bring out had to do with um, is like being independent, and how independence is a is not necessarily something that we want to do. So let me read this to you. It says, I do not want to need anyone else. After years of therapy and 12-step work, I finally realized that trying not to need others isn't about strength and independence. It's about fear. To allow myself to need someone else is to put myself in a position to be betrayed or made to look weak. Not that this realization ever really helps me in the moment. I want to do it myself, right? So we want to do things ourselves and we want to be strong and independent. But by doing that, that can really be about fear, because if we're relying on someone and working with someone on a team to do something, that means we have to trust another person. That means sometimes we have to be vulnerable to that other person. It means that we have to let them know things about us, depending on what that team looks like, what that other person looks like, that is helping us and that we're helping them. So not like and the vulnerability of being betrayed by someone else, right? So when we allow ourselves to be needed by somebody and to need someone else, it allows that sense of vulnerability to come in, and a lot of times we're scared of that, right? And so fear and independence kind of go hand in hand. We think it's a strength, but really, when we look at it, depending on the context of it, right? Sometimes it can be more of like a fear. So it's okay to be not super dependent on someone, but it's okay to not be so independent about everything in our lives. And I know I'm like that a lot. Like I'm like, I don't need anyone else. I can do this on my own. And really, it's about me being able to be vulnerable with other people. And so, anyway, that is your weekly nugget about how fear and strength and independence work together. All right. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next week. All right. Bye bye.